Hello friends, today we are going to talk about transfer of property law. The basic concept which we are going to cover is concept of property, movable and immovable property, meaning of things attached to earth and concept of doctrine of fixtures. So concept of property. All legal rights of a person of whatever description is property. मतलब जो भी लीगल राइट आप किसी चीज़ पे दिखा सकते हैं, जता सकते हैं, वो एक टाइप की प्रॉपर्टी कही जाएगी. प्रॉपर्टी इज ऑल व्हाट अ मैन हैज इन लॉ. प्रॉपर्टी कैन बी वाइडली डिवाइडेड इनटू थ्री कैटेगरीज. Corporeal. Corporeal properties are those which can be touched. Incorporeal, which cannot be touched, like intellectual property. Another division is movable and immovable property, which we are going to further elaborate on. Third category is real and personal property. So, section 22 of IPC describes movable property as corporeal property of every description except land and things attached to the earth of permanent uh, uh, corporeal property of every description except land and things attached to the earth or permanently fastened to anything which is attached to the earth. मूवेबल प्रॉपर्टी वो होती है जिस प्रॉपर्टी को हम छू सकते हैं, किसी भी डिस्क्रिप्शन की हो, और वो अटैच नहीं होनी चाहिए अर्थ से या किसी ऐसी चीज़ से फास्टेंड नहीं होनी चाहिए जो कि अर्थ से अटैच्ड है. सेक्शन 2 subsection 6 of Indian Registration Act defines immovable property as it includes land, building, hereditary allowance, rights of way, lights, ferries, fisheries, or any other benefit to arise out of land and things attached to the earth or permanently fastened to anything attached to the earth but not standing timber, growing crops, or grass. Similarly, in Indian Transfer of Property Act, the definition of immovable property excludes standing timber, growing crops, and grass. Now, real and personal property. Real property means all rights over land recognized by law. Personal property are all the other proprietary rights, whether they are rights in rem or rights in persona. Now we'll discuss a bit about modes of acquisition of property. There are basically four modes of acquisition. First is possession. If a person is in possession of a thing, he cannot be ousted except by one who is true owner of the property. It is said that 9/10 of the possession or 9/10 of ownership is due to possession. If you are possessing a property, 9 you secure 9 out of 10 marks in owning that property. Second way of acquisition of a property is prescription. Prescription is lapse of time which creates and destroys rights. Positive prescription means the creation of a right by the lapse of time. Negative prescription is the destruction of a right by the lapse of time. Third is agreement. When two or more parties agree on transfer of a property. Fourth is inheritance. When a person dies, certain rights survive him and pass on to his heirs and successors.